It's another chamber update here at Worthington Cable 3. We are at Mick's Repair in Worthington, where you'll come to love us, and Darlene Macklin joins us from the chamber, and Mick Eggers, owner of Mick's Repair, is here in their, well, to some people they would say, oh, you got a brand new location. Been a few months since you've been here, and things are all tidied up, but this is just a new home to you in a business that's been going for how long?
We've been in business since 93.
1993, and you've been turning wrenches on vehicles since when in this town?
1893, seems like. Since I was about 15 years old, so that'd be about 50 years ago.
Lots of years behind the hood of a car.
It was a lot better back then than it is now. A lot simpler.
Now you have all the computer gadgets, and you have things that you have to guess if it's working or not, and hook things up. Before, you just took a wrench, took a chunk out, and put another chunk in.
Yeah, now I got Kelly, Terry, and Corey. They're the ones that do the tough work.
Used to be where you could pull apart something, climb inside the hood, and fix it. Now you can hardly fit your fingers in there.
Yeah, it's a lot smaller nowadays. Things are all computerized. Everything's modern. Alignment's all computerized now, balancing. Everything changes.
That's one thing that people might say, oh, that's something new you've got, as they walk in the new location on the corner of 10th Street and 4th Avenue. They see the display of tires, and they say, oh, you guys, now you do tires. Well, you've been actually doing them for quite some time, but now you have a little display set up, and it's a little more of a sign to people that, hey, we can do more than just fix your vehicle. Motor-wise, we can also get you hooked up with tires.
Yes, we do tires, brakes. We can get you any kind of car tire, light truck tire. We don't get into the heavy truck tires. We don't want to. We don't have the equipment or the room to do it, so...
in addition to that, you can do all the like truck accessories. A lot of people now, the Nerf bars, the grill guards, things like that, the little window shades, things like that. You have those accessories available too.
Yes, we've got all the Laverne bumper accessories. We've got some other companies too. The tonneau covers for your pickups, and we can get the hard covers, step bumpers, mud flaps, all the light truck accessories we can get.
Now, inside the shop, you got Kelly and Terry and Corey and yourself, and then, of course, we can't forget George, that keep people in and out, going, moving. And the nice part is, with this location, you give them a little opportunity. If they want to stick around, you got the nice waiting room here, or they can go shop downtown Worthington.
Yeah, there's some nice stores downtown. There's some shoe stores, a clothing store across the road, Bible store next door, a lot of different restaurants down here. You can get just about any kind of food you want. And you don't have to walk 3 and you're there.
With the guys back there working, what are some of the things that you've now been able to do a little bit better in this location that you couldn't do in the old location of Mick's Repair?
Well, we got a new computerized alignment machine that works a lot better. The old one was getting wore out, so we really didn't push it much because we didn't know how accurate it was. And now we got 2 new hoists, so we know they're good. And we got a double post hoist, so we got all new hoists, new equipment, so everything's good.
And you're not stacked front to end like you were and had to jockey vehicles around. You got 4 big bays here.
Yeah, we got actually 5 bays. Yeah, we got separate doors for each 5 bays. We can drive in and out, and we can stuff a couple up front if they take longer.
Absolutely. Talk about the boys. Your sons, Kelly and Terry, are part of the business as well, and tell about the family thing that's going on here and how that influenced part of the move as well.
Well, I figure they're probably going to stay here and try to keep it open, I hope. I don't want to stay here too much longer. It's time for them to do it. They've been with it, took me probably a year longer than Kelly, but they've been here for, well, since probably 95 with Terry and 97 with Kelly, I think. And
then you added Corey just a couple of years ago while he, even when he was in high school, he started helping you out, I think, a little bit through his auto mechanic stuff.
Yeah, Corey actually started out mowing for me. He was wanting to run a race car, and he wanted some money. And his mother stopped to fill our candy machines, looking for him for a job. So he started mowing, and then he went on to trade school, graduated from trade school, and come back, and he stayed here. He's a real nice, real polite kid. Not a kid no more. He's grown up, so he's good, real good mechanic.
And then, of course, we see the shuttle vans going around because that's one nice service you have. And we often see George in there giving people a ride. boys or you, you got a couple vans. If someone's works out off the interstate or on Highway 59 North or out at the mall or anywhere out on Oxford Street or even from homes, you guys will do a little courtesy pickup and stuff for vehicles.
Yes, we go out and pick vehicles up, people up, give them a ride if they want to ride. George has been with us for, well, I don't know, probably 15 years he's been here. Real nice guy. He feeds all over town, but...
He does, and then every once in a while he takes a few hours off and golfs a little bit.
He don't golf no more.
He quit?
He quit golfing. He kind of got into a little back trouble and leg trouble, so he quit golfing.
Oh, boy.
Once in a while he likes to go play them machines.
Well, there you go. You can get some tips from George on how to beat the machines. Phone number stayed the same, 376-3095.
Yes, that's always been the same number.
Never gonna forget the number, and the services basically stay the same, but with the expansion of a little more to offer because of space, you can do some more of those jobs. Anything major new that you're doing here at Mick's Repair?
No, not really. The biggest thing we do more is tires, because we can get any tires you want overnight. It's not a 3-4 day wait. Every night they come and deliver tires to us, so. We can get four-wheeler tires, too, if you need them. So,
tell you what, I kind of made the little saying there a few years ago, and if your car needs the fix, you can take it to Micks, because you guys pretty much handle about everything from the little emblem on the front, from that side of it, to the little emblem on the back of it. You guys pretty much keep it in tune, whether it's from the wheels, brakes, motors. If you got a little ignition problem or something like that, you guys can seem to handle it.
Yeah, we try to handle everything. We don't do no body work.
No.
You'll never come back if we tried that.
Hey, this has got 3 more dents in it than when I brought it.
Yeah, it looks worse.
Well, come on down and see what a good family can do for you at Mick's Repair. New location is on the corner of Avenue and 10th Street, right in downtown Worthington, and most people always knew this as a place to bring their vehicle for years and years, and it was kind of sad to see it sitting in the way it was, and it's a nice addition. You guys painted the whole building up. Looks sharp.
Yeah, we didn't care for the purple and white and yellow anymore, so we put a couple different tan colors of brown on it, and we think it looks a lot better than it did.
It absolutely does, and you can tell, too, with the traffic that people appreciate the fact that they can get their vehicle taken care of by the and the crew at Mick's Repair, downtown Worthington, and you can do the same. Stop by or give them a call, 376-3095 on the corner of 10th Street and 4th Avenue, downtown Worthington. Now, right outside, there's a lot of things that happen. 10th Street, downtown Worthington is the home of many activities, Darlene Macklin, and the Chamber is part of a lot of those activities. We've got things coming up like Crazy Days in downtown Worthington.
We actually have 3 things coming up between July, August, and September. Crazy Days will be on July 28th, which is next Thursday. The Main Street will be blocked off starting at 7 a.m. in the morning. Businesses will be out on the streets up until about 6 p.m. It's citywide Crazy Days, so the businesses at the Northland Mall will be opening up at 7 a.m. along with other businesses on Oxford Street in the Beltline.
Okay. If anybody has any questions about Crazy Days, how do they contact the Chamber office?
They can just call us at 372-2919. And I should say that Crazy Days will continue on through the weekend, too. In the downtown, it will be a sidewalk sale Friday and Saturday, and then, of course, in the Northland Mall corridor until Sunday.
All right. Another thing that's going to happen right downtown coming up a little over a month now, we will, actually not even a little over, just a month from now, we'll have the Cruisin' Downtown Worthington event, and that's something that people might not know about.
This is only the second year that we have been doing this. The retail committee coordinates it for us. We are going to be in classic cars downtown. We will be blocked off from 2nd Avenue until 5th Avenue, and it will be held on the 16th from 5 until 7 p.m. We'll be having the farmers market going on, along with the fire truck will be down here, a police car, and an ambulance. So we should have a lot of things for people to do.
And it is kind of neat. We've always in town had a large contingency of people who are involved in the street rods and the classic cars like Mick and the boys. And it's kind of a neat thing, especially right out here. I think you should have some soda hop girls or something like that on roller skates up here on cruising. I think we should plan that out. Should we contact our wives and see if they'll do that?
Yeah, we wouldn't have much business, I don't think. My wife would chase me down to the lake. That'd be the end of it.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't make it. Clubbed me over the head with a baseball bat before I even got downtown.
Yeah, it wouldn't be safe.
All right. How about if we just bring the cars down and let people look at them?
I think it'd be a whole lot safer to do that.
Chad, be careful in challenging Mick. He just might pull it off some way, though.
Yeah, you never know. There definitely will probably be a few cars owned by the Agers that will be here for cruising downtown Worthington, because they've been part of the Southwest Minnesota Street Rod Association for a number of years, and you'll see a lot of those members here, plus people from all over town as well. So come on by and check it out. Cruising downtown Worthington, Tuesday, August 16th from 5 to 7.
Anyone who wants to display their cars, they can just come on down and do so. We'll have someone in the downtown to instruct them on where they can park. There'll be antique tractors as well. Last year we had antique tractors here, and we'll be having that too, along with the classic cars.
And motorcycles show up and everything too. So it's if you got something you want to show off, that's be a great night to come down and take advantage, because there's lots of things going on. People have some sidewalk sales going on and the farmers market at the same time.
That's right. We'll have some other events going on.
All right. Don't forget as well, we've got a lot of things coming up where we need the community support, be it help, be it deadlines for things, and they all seem to deal with Turkey Day coming up. We've made it through some of our festivals with the Windsurf Regatta International Festival, and now we're getting to King Turkey Day, and we need to get parade entries in. We need to have food vendors, all that stuff come in, and the deadlines are fast approaching.
They are. We also need sponsorships from businesses and individuals to help us sponsor. King Turkey Day is scheduled for September 17th. We just had a lady in the chamber office today asking when King Turkey Day was. It's always the second Saturday after Labor Day, so those that are listening, you can always plan on when next year's is going to be.
Get your, if you want to be a food vendor, get that application turned in to assure yourself a spot. And if you'd like to have a parade entry, that deadline is August 15th if you want an entry into the King Turkey Day Grand Parade. And send those to the chamber offices on 3rd Avenue, 1121 3rd Avenue, downtown Worthington. We've got lots of things going on. We want to let you know that there's always something going in Worthington. And if you'd like to help or volunteer for something like King Turkey Day, or to help on a retail business committee, become part of the Chamber of Commerce, and you can call 372-2919 and get involved as an individual or a business, and you can really set those things off. And one thing I would like to mention, Darlene, as we watch, you and I have been part of, through help with the Chamber, and we've done it at the station, US 104, and a lot of businesses have, Honor Flight. And we are taking the final flight September 30th and October 1st of Southwest Minnesota Honor Flight. And we're always looking for those last few donations, as we're getting very close to fulfilling what has now become about $100,000 flight. And those $100 donations, $500 donations, they really add up, and we need a few more of those to complete our final flight to get our area World War II veterans to Washington, D.C. to see their memorial.
If anyone would like to make a donation to that great cause, they can just drop them off at the Chamber of Commerce office. We're 1121 3rd Avenue. And I think we have approximately $10,000 to $11,000 yet to be raised. But you know what, Chad? I know we can do it.
Absolutely. We're close, and we're going to take our 4th and final flight with Honor Flight coming up September 30th. So if you have a donation that you'd like to make, you can do that. Make the check out to Southwest Minnesota Honor Flight. You can drop it off at the Chamber offices on 3rd Avenue. That's another Chamber update. We're right here at Micks Repair, where you can come in and you can get the fix with Micks. That's a Chamber update in Worthington. You'll come to love us.